And can you give us perspective on the size or scope of your company? Like how many, litigations have you done? How much money have you returned? How much client, like whatever kind of numbers you use to talk about your size?
Yeah, I think we've raised and deployed over 45 million now. We've been going for 5 years. We set up in early 2020. So raised and deployed over 45 million. That's been across about 16,000 claims. So our typical loan that we issue against the claim is about £3,000 to £4,000. So quite small value, as I mentioned, at very high volume. We've returned over 25 million to investors over the years with great returns. What I don't know if I mentioned earlier is that every case that we fund is insured. So as I mentioned with the kind of large ticket stuff, if you win, you win big, but if you lose everything, like that, there's no return. What we do is structure the loans with a standard return, regardless of success or not, because we kind of predict the success rates of these cases at mass rather than on a portfolio basis, rather than on a case by case basis. And we know that the percentage of success is above 80–90%. So that 10% that doesn't actually succeed is able to be paid back without causing financial loss to anyone in the parties. But what we do is get insurance on each of these cases. So there's a specific type of insurance for this industry. It's called after the event insurance, and it basically insures two things. It insures all the costs and disbursements that you spend on a case. So the law firm spends £5,000 paying for experts, court fees, premiums, etc. They can reclaim that back if the case actually fails, and it also ensures adverse costs. So if it does actually go to trial and the other side wins, they are liable for their costs. So it also ensures that. So that for that 10–15% that might actually not succeed, there's insurance in place to cover your principal capital, so you're never at loss.
So does that mean no matter what, I'm getting my money back, but I'm not guaranteed to get my positive interest back?
Yes, so the law firm, the way we structure our facilities is that the law firm is still liable to pay that interest back to you. That's not necessarily the case everywhere. We've done that, I guess, in exchange for a less return because we care about getting our money back and our interest back. So in most circumstances, you've priced that into the risk and you're always getting your return back in either situation.
So either, no matter if I win or lose, in my
Yeah,
investment,
yeah,
I'm still getting my principal plus extra interest return.
it's true. Yes,
Well, that sounds very good.
that's why we do it.